Sarah is giving her used bike to her younger sister Mara. Her bike works just fine, but needs a refresh. The seat was chewed on by their new puppy and is uncomfortable. A group of Mara's friends are in an after-school program that's teaching them technical skills. They want to make a more comfortable seat for Mara's new bike and are ready to use design thinking to empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test to get the new seat just right. To empathize, they interview Mara about her needs for a new bicycle seat. What does she like about her old seat? What are her preferences and priorities for a new seat? They watch her get on and off her old bicycle and the new bicycle. To further define their understanding about Mara and her new bicycle seat, they do some more research. They look closely at other seat designs of bikes parked at school. They take photos and they study different materials for padding and the seat frame cover. The team also gets on and off both bicycles. To ideate, they first discuss two approaches. Do they build a new seat frame or do they recover the old one? They also think about their opportunities and constraints, such as money, skills, and sources. The brainstorming begins. They generate a bunch of ideas for design, source of materials, and people to ask for help. They end up with a lot more questions, several sketches, and a list of tasks. They get lucky on their first task with a trip to a bicycle repair shop. They score different used seat frames that will fit the bike. The result is a long list of possibilities. Some are wild and crazy, and that's okay. During ideation, wild ideas are encouraged. The group has had a successful brainstorming session because they listened to all ideas, stayed focused on their topic, and didn't judge or shoot down anything. By following these rules, they were able to playfully and collaboratively take a deep dive into their bicycle seat problem. And they had a ton of fun while doing it. With their best ideas in mind, the group moves on to prototype. They decide to run trials of different combinations of seat padding materials, layers of wool, foam, sponges, a mix of materials. They also create model seat shapes of varying sizes in cardboard that they attach to the seat frames. To test, they asked Mara to sit on the padding samples and the model seat shapes attached to the seat frames. They ask a lot of questions and learn a lot of details that generate some new ideas for their next prototype. After several prototype iterations and testing for other considerations like durability and aesthetics, they create a fully functional prototype. Mara loves the new bike seat and asks if the seat cover could be her favorite color, yellow. Creating the perfect seat for Mara through design thinking took many hours, open minds, lots of teamwork, constructive chaos, and fresh ideas. The team had to be willing to fail often in order to succeed sooner. But they didn't stop there. After making Mara so happy with her perfect new bike seat, the team is inspired. They decide to start a community program to create bike seats for other kids in the community. Now they're making a positive impact on their community and making lots of kids happy too. So what will you do with design thinking?